Act 1, Scene 1, The Chosen Panda. Back in old China where the peach trees blew, a little panda dreamt of power in his place. It's true, he always served the noodle soup each ordinary day, but always longed to learn the way of a warrior at play.
I wash and cook, and the people always cheer. But visions of kung fu fights always fill my ear. The Furious Five are fast and brave, and really fight quite tough. Oh, how I wish I was a master, and just brave enough.
A day arrived when all were called and gongs and drums would play. To find the chosen dragon warrior, this was indeed the day. So Po ran up the stairs at the palace to join the competition, hoping by fate he'd somehow gain admission to his mission.
The chosen warrior shall appear with courage, true and whole. He must be strong and brave to guard this sacred skull.
Po ran all the way up the palace stairs. Very quickly he stumbled, slipped, and tumbled all the way down the stairs, ever so close and very near too. The whole crowd were silent, but Shifu just frowned. He knew that it wasn't very fair. Oogway just smiled. Very quietly, he said, "This whole wide world has proven that nobody did know. This panda is the chosen warrior, and we will soon see his true strength grow."
This panda is not the one. The dragon warrior has to be a strong one. He fell on his face before he could fight. I am so sure he is not that bright.
Can this be it? Is it me you have picked for the chosen warrior to win? I've only come here to watch and not to sin.
Act 1, Scene 2, Training and Preparation. Though Shifu had not thought it was real yet, he decided to help Po. So under his watch, the panda fell repeatedly, again and again. Po tried to defend himself.
Stand tall and protect your face, or else you will be replaced. I have never seen someone as much as a fool as you. You are almost as fast as Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, I really want to be strong and great, trying to avoid Shifu's hate. How on earth can I win when my clumsy foot gets me pinned?
Still, Po was very grateful for all of Shifu's kindness, and he would never abandon it for his blindness. Po stood up every time he had fallen, and it would begin to start bawling. But one day, Shifu saw something about Po when food was being brought in. The sight of the dumplings had changed the pandas in a flash. He was able to go over to the board and make it smash.
I see a way you have spirit. Maybe you just need to find a way to truly hear it. Now chase this dumpling, and maybe I'll teach you one more thing. Ooh, good.
For dumpling, I'd be a master mountain climber, able to soar for noodles even higher.
With his new motivation, Shifu watched the panda learn to fly like the real dragon warrior with no return. He was no longer a fool, and every single day his confidence grew and grew as he got stronger and bigger like a pool. Act 2, Scene 1, The Final Battle. The peace in the valley was broken when Tai Lung began to emerge from the open. Tai Lung escaped and wanted to destroy China and everything he has known. And he knew Shifu couldn't stop him because he could see his fear grow.
So, Po, I'm really just I'm trying to teach you.
Master Shifu, dreadful news is arriving very fast. Tai Lung has broken the chains and wants revenge for the past.
My fears come back to haunt me like a boat coming in now. Training him very well in the past. He really was a proud and determined as long as it lasts.
The calm water will reveal what no person knows. There are never any accidents when it comes to the grill.
What if Tai Lung decides to kill all of us? What if I fail the final battle and leaves us in the dust?
Strength is never in the claws and fangs, or does the truest strength come from within in the heart and devoted range?
Oogway then bent down before the big peach tree and slowly went to sleep. He passed on to everyone without saying a peep. Suddenly, Tai Lung charged into the battle hall, demanding the dragon scroll.
I will now take my rightful treasure, the prize I have dreamed of achieving all of my 9 lives. I will now take it back to be a very important member of China once again believing.
The tiger grasped his chance and took the scroll, expecting a great hidden prophecy or perhaps the great word. But all that Tai Lung looked upon was an empty golden turd.
The scroll is blank, just like a regular plank.
There is no secret hidden on this scroll for you, nor any of me. Nor treasure can make you brave or strong enough to become such feats. I once thought that there was more to being brave and to being the bully. However, I know the other panda is not enough to beat anyone fully.
Then I will beat and smash you to bits and pieces. After I'm done, your hide will turn into nothing but pieces.
Claws hit paws and fists collided. The battle waged through the corridors of the palace, but has not yet subsided. The tiger was certainly a worthy opponent, powerful and fast, as he lunged with aggression, but Poe continued to rise to the challenge as he was taught to defend himself to avoid this oppression.
You've never fought like this. You do not strike as well as you fight. You certainly never win no matter your might. But I will always be there as the dragon warrior, fighting the real person who is underneath.
With all of his strength, Poe grabbed Tai Lung and brought down his arm onto his head in a legendary move. Tai Lung looked in complete despair. He did not believe it could happen.
You wouldn't dare!
Oh, yes, I dare. Scadoos.
After the victory, China had never felt peace until now. All the villagers began to celebrate Poe, and they rushed towards him. Even Shifu looked up at his favorite student with a smile as he finally knew what the Dragon Warrior looked like in all of its true greatness. Act 2, Scene 2, Dragon Warrior Selection. As lantern light filled up the temple hall, the valley erupted and cheered by all. For after stillness had been devised, a selection would surely arise.
It is time, valiant masters, brave and astute, to select the one to whom power shall now be impute. To select the dragon warrior with might and with truth, and the selection shall come forth now from these two youth.
I've trained and I've thought with both care and a keen mind, and I searched far and wide looking for courage one of a kind. I was seeking for muscle and skill and some love for somebody with whom I could fly above all.
And the masters both waited, both patient and so very slow, as if the selection must take so long for Poe and everybody to know. And leaning forward for Poe to say one specific name, the next master for them will surely have a change.
I searched near and far, and it was me who turned into the shining star. I thought it would be smart, courageous, and the only time, and that the next one in line was here for all these eyes.
Then speak, one and all, whom have you found to choose? And I know it will make the whole entire temple all approve.
The dragon warrior I choose is me.
And everybody was shocked. Everybody began to cheer and shout, but still, Poe was upright and had no fear about it. And after they saw what was surely not an obvious scheme, he actually told them the whole truth and believed in his dream.